Hey there, my friend. Let me ask you something. Do you ever catch yourself thinking, I want to stay active, travel, play with my grandkids, but what if my body just stops keeping up? I get it. We all want to live life fully, not just longer, but better. And here's the good news. Science says adding 10 vibrant, healthy years to your life isn't about miracle cures or drastic changes. It's about small, daily habits that anyone can do. Today, I'm sharing 7 of these habits. Simple, science-backed steps that'll help you feel stronger, sharper, and more alive than ever. No gym memberships, no crazy diets, just real, practical strategies that fit into your life. Let's dive into the first few, starting with one you're probably already doing, but maybe not enough. Habit 1. Movement is medicine, but not the kind you're thinking. Now, I know what you're thinking. Exercise, really? That's your big secret? But hold on. This isn't about running marathons or lifting weights. In fact, one of the most powerful longevity tools is something you've done since you were a toddler. Walking. A Harvard study found that seniors who walk just 20 minutes a day slash their risk of heart disease by 30% and keep their joints supple. But here's the catch. It's not about speed or distance, it's about consistency. Let me tell you about my neighbor, Joan. At 72, she started walking to her mailbox every morning, just 100 steps. Then she'd add 10 more steps each day. Within a month, she was walking around the block, chatting with neighbors, and even signed up for a gardening club. Today, she's 78 and outpaces me on hikes. Your mission today: sneak in movement. Walk while your coffee brews. March in place during TV ads. Dance to one song while cooking. Your body doesn't care how, it just craves motion. And every step tells your cells, hey, we're not done yet. Habit 2, the 5-minute rule for a sharper brain. Now let's talk about your brain. Did you know that after 60, your brain starts pruning connections it doesn't use? Scary, right? But here's the fix. Learn something new for just 5 minutes a day. Not hours, not even 30 minutes. 5. A University of California study found that seniors who spent 5 minutes daily on a new skill, like sketching, learning Spanish phrases, or even folding origami, had brains that acted 10 years younger within months. Why? Novelty forces your brain to grow new pathways. Take my friend Bob. He's 68 and decided to learn guitar. But instead of stressing over chords, he practices one strumming pattern a week. Now he plays campfire songs with his grandkids. It's not about mastery, it's about curiosity. So grab a crossword, download a language app, or try a YouTube tutorial. Confusion is good. It means your brain is growing. And remember, progress, not perfection. Habit 3, the power of connection. And no, Zoom doesn't count. Here's a habit that might surprise you. Face-to-face connection. A 2023 study found that seniors with strong social ties live 7 to 10 years longer than those who are lonely. But let's be real. After retirement or losing loved ones, staying connected gets harder. But socializing doesn't mean hosting dinner parties. It's about micro moments, a 10-minute chat with your mail carrier, a smile at the grocery store cashier, even petting a neighbor's dog. My favorite example? Edna, an 81-year-old viewer, told me she felt isolated after her husband passed. So she started handing out homemade cookies to delivery drivers. Now UPS guys wave at her house, and she's got adopted grandkids from all over town. Your challenge: reach out to one person today. Call a friend, join a book club, or even wave at someone on your walk. Every connection tells your body, you matter. Keep going. Now we've covered 3 powerful habits: movement, mental curiosity, and connection. But what about the 4th? It's something you do every single day, and chances are you're doing it wrong. Now let me ask you this. What's the one thing you do every single day, without fail, that could be silently aging you faster? It's not what you think. Let's start there. Habit 4. The sleep secret that's aging. you faster. Here's the truth. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. While you're snoozing, your body is healing cells, flushing toxins, and even sharpening your memory. But after 60, sleep can feel elusive. Maybe you wake up at 3 a.m. or feel groggy no matter how long you rest. But here's the kicker. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it ages you faster. A Stanford study found that seniors who sleep less than 6 hours a night have a 50% higher risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. So what's the fix? It's not about sleeping more, it's about sleeping better. Let me share a trick my mom swears by. The 10-3-2-1 rule. 10 hours before bed. No more caffeine. 3 hours before bed. Stop eating heavy meals. 2 hours before bed. Turn off screens. Yes, even your favorite shows. 1 hour before bed. Dim the lights and do something calming, like reading or gentle stretching. And here's a bonus tip. If you wake up at night, don't stress. Keep a notebook by your bed and jot down any thoughts. It's like telling your brain, I'll deal with this tomorrow. Sleep is your body's reset button. Treat it like gold, and it'll reward you with energy, clarity, and a stronger immune system. Habit 5. The superfood you're already eating, but not enough of. Now let's talk about food. You've probably heard about superfoods, kale, blueberries, chia seeds. But there's one superfood you're already eating, and it's hiding in plain sight. It's fiber. Yes, fiber. That boring, unsexy nutrient that keeps you regular. But here's the thing. Fiber does so much more. It lowers cholesterol, stabilizes blood sugar, and even feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which, by the way, is linked to everything from brain health to immunity. A study in The Lancet found that seniors who eat 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day have a 30% lower risk of heart disease and live longer, healthier lives. But most of us only get half that amount. So how can you sneak more fiber into your day? Start your morning with oatmeal or whole grain toast. Snack on nuts, seeds, or an apple with the skin. Add beans or lentils to soups and salads. And here's a fun tip. My friend Linda calls it her fiber challenge. She aims to eat 3 colors at every meal, like red peppers, brown rice, and green beans. It's an easy way to pack in nutrients without overthinking it. Your gut is your second brain. Feed it well, and it'll keep you thriving for years to come. Now we've covered 2 more habits, sleep and fiber, that can transform your health from the inside out. But what about the 6th habit? It's something so simple, so natural, yet most of us forget to do it. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. What's the one thing you can do right now that costs nothing, takes no effort, and has been proven to lower stress, boost your immune system, and even add years to your life? Let's start there. Habit 6, the healing power of deep breathing. Here's the truth. Breathing isn't just automatic, it's transformative. When you breathe deeply, you activate your body's relaxation response, lowering stress hormones and calming your mind. But here's the catch. Most of us breathe shallowly, especially when we're stressed or sedentary. A Harvard study found that just 5 minutes of deep breathing a day can lower blood pressure, improve focus, and even reduce inflammation. And the best part? You can do it anywhere, while watching TV, waiting in line, or even in bed. Here's a simple technique to try. The 4-7-8 method. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this 3 to 4 times, and you'll feel an instant sense of calm. Let me tell you about my friend Margaret. At 75, she started doing this before bed every night. Within weeks, she noticed she was sleeping better, feeling less anxious, and even had more energy during the day. Your breath is your anchor. Use it to ground yourself, especially on tough days. It's like hitting a reset button for your entire body. Habit 7, hydration, the silent key to longevity. Now let's talk about something we all know we should do, but rarely do enough of: drinking water. After 60, your sense of thirst diminishes, which means you might not realize you're dehydrated until it's too late. And dehydration isn't just about feeling thirsty. It can lead to fatigue, brain fog, and even joint pain. A University of Illinois study found that seniors who drink enough water have a 50% lower risk of chronic diseases like kidney stones and urinary tract infections. But here's the thing. It's not just about chugging glasses of water. It's about making hydration easy and enjoyable. Start your day with a glass of water before coffee or tea. Keep a water bottle by your favorite chair or in your bag. Eat water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges. And here's a fun trick. Add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or mint to your water. It's refreshing, delicious, and makes hydration feel like a treat. Your body's about 60% water. Keep it flowing, and you'll feel the difference in your energy, focus, and even your skin. Conclusion: your blueprint for a vibrant life. Host steps closer to the camera, speaking with heartfelt warmth. Now, my friend, we've covered all 7 habits: movement, learning, connection, sleep, fiber, breathing, and hydration. But here's the thing, you don't have to do all of them perfectly. Start with one, just one. Maybe it's taking a 10-minute walk every morning, or trying the 4-7-8 breathing technique before bed, or even just drinking an extra glass of water today. Small steps lead to big changes. Remember, this isn't about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. It's about waking up each day feeling strong, sharp, and excited for what's ahead. And I want to hear from you. Which of these habits will you try first? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with a friend who might need a little inspiration. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Until next time, remember, you're not just growing older, you're growing wiser, stronger, and more vibrant every single day. Keep shining, my friend. I'll see you soon.